Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Today, I'd like to talk about the best transport in Indonesia. First of all, my name is Muhammad Saibara Waluya. This is my presentation. Let's go to the next slide. So, what is transport? Transport or transportation is an activity taking goods or people from one place to another place with a vehicle. So, how many types of transportation that actually exist? There's another two categories, which is private transportation and public transportation. Private transportation is obviously a vehicle that you buy with your own money that you can use whenever you want. A public transport, however, is of course a public vehicle that everyone can use, but there is a strict schedule that you need to watch or you need to obey. This is the example of private transport, a sport car, and this is the example of public transport, which is a bus. The next slide is pros and cons of private transport. The first pros is comfort. Since you didn't have to share place with other people, then of course there's going to be more spaces for you and it will lead to more comfort for your own feeling. And then there is flexibility because you didn't have to wait for a schedule. So yeah, it's very flexible if you have your own private vehicle. And then there's privacy. If you have your own vehicle, of course you didn't have to worry about your privacy being disturbed because again you going on your own, so there's no other people there. And the first cons is traffic congestion, because there is a lot of people that use private transport, and the road is become more crowded, so it's hard for a lot of people itself to go to their destination. And then there's air pollution again because there's a lot of people who use private transport. Then the air pollution in the world is going to be more worse and worse each day, each time. And then there is operational costs. If you have your own vehicle, you have to take care of your own vehicle. If you didn't take care of your own vehicle, you probably cannot use those in a few years later. Next, there is a pros and cons of public transport. So the first pros is cost effective. Public transportation is actually cost effective, but because it cost effective, there's a lot of people that use public transport. It will be lead to the first cons, which is discomfort, because you have to share place with other people, and yeah, it probably not so much space for you to move, and it will lead to discomfort. And then there is traffic reduction. If a lot of people use public transport other than private transport, it means there's going to be less vehicle in the road. So yeah, it's not going to be crowded anymore. And then there is the third pros, which is environmentally friendly. Again, if there's a lot of people use public transport, it means the air pollution probably will be reduced. And then there is the cons, which is the first cons I already said it before, discomfort, because you have to share place with other people. Then it probably won't please you. The second is waiting time and schedule. So there is some public transport that have a schedule. And then the last cons is security concern. And I believe in trend there's like a molester, which is really concerning. I think that's it for my presentation. Thank you and have a good day.